from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion, bitch, I'm ballin'.
Yo, what's up guys, Henry the Blazion here, and before we get into this video, I want you all to comment down below what has been your favorite thing about 2K so far and your least favorite thing about 2K. Now try to mention one of each, as much as I know that you guys will probably say more of what's least favorite of 2K to you. And also as well, if you guys haven't subscribed, you know you've got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blazion Nation. But anyways guys, as you can see today, we've got here the Atlanta Hawks Ruby Kevin Willis. That is the Atlanta Hawks reward right there. He's an 88 overall, and for most of you that don't even know, I'll hit you with some trivia right now, or some facts. This guy played until he was 44 years old. That's ridiculous. I don't think I know anyone else that played for that long, for so consistently. The guy was crazy. He had an unreal wingspan, and we're gonna go ahead and flip him over here. You can see that he was a 7-foot tall power forward, weighing 220 pounds, and he's an 88 offensive overall and an 86 defensive overall. Now we're gonna go ahead and check out his stats here. You can see that he's got the 95 standing layup, and other than that, driving layup, post fadeaway is average. But the one thing about this card is that post hook. Kevin Willis was really known for his post hook when he played the game. He's got the 92 post control to go along with the 92 post hook. His post hook is cheddar, and I'm going to be showing you guys that later. Now another good thing about this card is that he's got an 88 draw foul, and that's on the higher end of draw fouls as far as very many cards that are out right now. I think he's on one of the higher ends. He's also got a 92 shot close, 84 open mid range. He can't really shoot the contested too crazily. It's a 78, which is not bad, but off the dribble, do not even attempt at the 54. Now one thing about this card is he may have a 69 open three, but this person can actually just hit him over and over and over. Obviously not when he's contested, because that's a 32, but he can hit them over and over and over. The reason for this being, for those of you that haven't played Supermax, you might know people like Anthony Davis splash the ball, people like Thon Maker splash the ball. Anthony Davis only has like a 65 open three, Thon Maker only has like a 71, and this cheese, I guess is what we'll call it, applies to Kevin Willis as well, because this guy can splash threes. I wasn't expecting him to be a stretch four, but that's exactly what he can do, and he does that for the game, and that seems to be everyone's playstyle right now. So that's one good thing to try out. Now, when he does get to the line, awesome free throw, and 82 for a big man. Again, it's always really nice, especially with the free throws being really hard this year. A higher rating is always really appreciated. And we continue to go down here, and you can see he's got a great box out with amazing rebounding stats at a 93 and a 95. So this man will be grabbing boards. I believe he does come with hustle rebounder, but we'll be checking out the badges in a little bit here. Now, his lateral quickness at a 42 is below average, but it's also pretty average for someone who's 7 feet tall, so it's not really something I care to complain about. His block is only a 70, but keep in mind he's also 7 feet tall. It's just like when Porzingis had like a 60 block, but that man would slap the ball like nobody's business. Now obviously, when it comes to perimeter defending, he's not the greatest. On-ball defense 68, defensive consistency 7, pick and roll defense, I was surprised that was only a 70. I thought that should be a little bit better, because he plays so much better in game on defense, and these attributes seem to show. Because as soon as I got this card, I went straight into a couple games, and I didn't want to look at the attributes yet because I didn't want them to sketch me out. That's always what I don't like about the game. I find out what they're automatically good at, and I just go into a game. Then I analyze the attributes, and the defense does not do this guy justice on the attributes. I would say completely ignore all this, because the man is very good on defense. But on the low post, you can see 88 defensive IQ, always nice. 88 help defense IQ, always very nice. 95 standing dunk with a 45 contact dunk is always good. Driving dunks, I wouldn't attempt too many with this card. He's got a 69 speed, which is actually, he plays pretty quick in game, I would say. Just do not give him the ball. As you can see, he's got a speed with ball of a 38. Catch him in the post, catch him when he's about to shoot, catch him when he's about to do like an action, but do not give him the catching and then driving to the basket. That's going to be a little slow. People are going to crash on him. It's going to be pretty AIDS, because he doesn't even really have the driving layup or the driving dunk for it. So I wouldn't risk it, guys. He's got a 75 vertical, which is okay. I think it's above average for a 7-foot tall guy. 78 strength, that I wish would be a little bit better. You can notice that a little bit in game, but it is accurate because he is like 220 pounds. That's why he uses the post hook and doesn't drop step people. 75 stamina. Stamina's broken in this game anyway, so that doesn't even matter. And he's got 95 hands, which is always really nice. I hate how big men can't catch the ball when they actually don't have the hand stat. So it's nice to see that the hand stat actually matters this year. And then 95 offensive consistency. Now you can see with the Kevin Willis, he's got a 90 standing dunk tendency, so that's mainly what you want to be doing. A driving dunk of an 80, that's okay, but he will be doing a lot of standing dunks because the system proficiencies or tendencies, sorry, they seem to matter a lot this year. And I'm going to quickly go down through these. I'm not going to read any of them out for you guys, so feel free to pause on things that you want to see, and then we'll continue with the video. But I'm just going to skim through these and go down really quickly. Blah 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 blah. Great, great, great. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the system proficiency. So for those of you that are wondering for your system proficiency, he is a 92 grit and grind and 91 post centric. Those are his two main things, so that's one thing to take care of. And then perimeter centric is also one of his bigger ones, as well as balance. So those are in the high 80s and low 80s there. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I'll leave this on here for a second for those of you guys that are looking. So based on your system proficiencies, you can choose on whether you think this is the best pick for your card or best pickup for you or least pickup for you. But unless you want him anyways, once we take a look at his animations, you guys are going to see why this card's a monster. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at his badges here. And you see he comes with putback king, post spin technician, drop stepper, up and under specialist, hustle rebounder, and rim protector. So 6 very nice badges for this card to have. One badge I don't really care for. I like all of them. Up and under I probably don't use too much, but everything else I tend to use a lot. Putback king is actually a nice badge. It helps a lot with the offensive boards with the hustle rebounder itself already, so that's always really nice. And that rim protector being one of like the most expensive badges this year for whatever reason is, I can see why, because the man is a shot blocking machine. Again, that 70 block shot attribute did not matter. But now that you guys have seen his attributes, you guys have seen the badges, you guys have seen that system proficiency, we're now going to hop into freestyle, and I'm going to show you guys why this card is worth picking up. Alright, so here we've got Kevin Willis. I know he looks a lot like Thon Maker actually with a head shape and everything, but just look. Okay, you know what, I'm going to show you guys the hot zones first. There's something I want to tell you guys here. So you got his hot zones. We're going to go ahead and test out his jumper here. Look at that. It's a really, really easy jumper and it's money. But one thing to keep in mind with this freaking Goliath of a power forward is look how long this man's arms are. This is the type of dude that's going to backhand you from like 50 feet. Whoa! I did not mean to shoot that. That's lit. That's one thing I wanted to tell you guys though, is that this guy can actually shoot the 3 very consistently. Like, look at that. The man is crazy. What kind of guy has a 69 3-pointer and can green light them? Do you guys see how easy this release is? There's like the perfect hitch and you can release almost every single time. Oh my god, this card is cash. It's even more cash right now. I'm not sure if the difficulty is different on Freestyle compared to... No, the difficulty is also on Pro on Freestyle compared to the one on Supermax, so there shouldn't be a huge difference. I'm really hoping they do up the difficulty on Supermax, because then, as sad as it will be, on higher difficulties, he probably won't be able to hit stuff like this and green it. Oh my god. But the thing is, it'll be better for everyone else because no one will be stretching the floor as much. But this card, as you can see, an amazing shooter. He's freaking lanky. I don't want to say long, but he's lanky as frick. Like, look how long his arms are. The dude can backhand you from 6 miles away and still get you. The dude will be blocking from half court. The man's got super long arms. He's got a really consistent jumper though, as you can see. Catch and shoot, that's his game. It's amazing how consistent the shooting is. That form kind of looks like Porzingis's. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does look like it's Porzingis's jumper. Unless I'm wrong, then correct me guys. But look how money that is. It's wet like water. Oh, it goes in, good stuff. But driving dunk stuff, he doesn't have too crazy of animations, but honestly, it looks like he can jump. As you can see, he had a pretty nice tomahawk there. So these are some nice driving dunk animations that he has. They're all pretty good. They're not basic like big man dunks where it looks like he's going up a little too slow. So it's always nice. He's got a cool little reverse dunk. He's always got the basic 2-hand dunks that everyone's probably gonna have. Yep. And then the good thing about this card is that the post hook is so glitchy. Like, I don't think he misses post hooks, especially because half the time, not one of the people that he's matched up with is bigger than him, because a lot of the people also like to run small people in the post. As you know, in Supermax, people like to 5 out and cheese and off ball and everything. The thing is, this guy can, look at that. He's got really nice post animations. That's one thing I really do like about this card. And he's 7 feet tall, so half the time you're going to be or the other person is going to be a mismatch for you, because you're 7 feet tall and the average power forward is not that tall. Other than Porzingis, you're going to be having a pretty fun time in the post with his post hook. And it's a 92 with a 92 post control. So that's always nice. Again, the silky jumper, there it is. I definitely recommend you guys pick this card up. Now, this collection is not very cheap. That being, with the whole salary cap changes, prices on cards have changed. which I'm really glad that I completed collections early in the year, because bronze cards are going for like 3K now, and it was more expensive to collect bronze cards in this collection than anything else, because the most like highest tier card I guess you have to pick up for this collection is a gold demonstrator. Everything else is silver and bronze. The silvers are average price, but the bronzes will kill you, so you'll probably end up spending about 15 to 16K on this card. So I personally think, in my eyes, it's worth it. They have not released any other Ruby big man. People like to say Sharif is better. I don't really care for that Sharif card, honestly. He's 6'8" and can easily be replaced by any other type of how do I say this? They can be replaced by like small forwards with how tall he is. You can put LeBron there and you won't feel a difference. But this Kevin Willis, he's a game changer. He's big. He makes a difference. He can block from distances. He has amazing post game. His post spin is delicious. It's super fast, as you can see right there. And I kind of have a voice crack. I hope you guys didn't hear it there. But very good card. I definitely recommend that you guys go ahead and pick this up. He's a great card. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like. And for other cards that you want me to review, I want you to leave that down in the comment section as well. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you all have an awesome time. You new viewers, I hope you've already hit that subscribe button and you're now joining the Blasian Nation. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.